Hello and welcome to today's video. I've got in front of me something called a Malibu Genius. I think you have to be a genius to see what's genial about it, but I have a minority opinion. Most people think it is indeed quite ingenious. So as you can see, it's on a Mercedes 641LE. Now Mercedes doesn't do this intermediate 636 or 631 centimeter long camper van. So what they've done here is they've got a 6-meter one, or 593 for those who want to be awkward, and they've stuck this bit here on the end. So they've got some sellotape and sellotaped it on like that. At least maybe they use some of the material. So now this vehicle is 641 centimeters long. Now they could have used a different base vehicle and then they wouldn't have this problem, but maybe it's something about the 4x4 performance of the Mercedes which makes it so interesting. So that's what they've done there. They've used the rear end here. In this case, they put this storage compartment in, which of course is very useful. I really like the way, and the whole thing in this case will just come out easy. Look how easy it is to slide out. Very easy indeed. And I think you can put a bike in there. At least that's what I've been led to believe. So the maximum weight of this is only 80 kilos. Oh, can't be. It is. Oh dear, that's not a lot, is it? I mean, that's the sliding bit there, but all the same, it's not a lot. How much does it cost? Well, don't take my word for it. You can hear it from the donkey's mouth. I just made that expression up. 152,500 euros. What's it got inside? Well, it does look like some of their other camper vans. Although this really, in all honesty, this isn't a camper van, this is a motorhome. The reason it's a motorhome is because they have changed the body. So that's how I would define it anyway. Oh, it's very elegant, isn't it? You can't say it's not a super elegant vehicle. We've got the storage slides back like that so that things don't fall out when you open. That's how much space you've got inside. Slit windows at either side and at the back. We can lift this up like that, and that will give us access to the storage under here. And what we do, if we lift this one here up, and there you can see more stuff which you've got under there. It's a bit awkward to get the storage there, but and again, I suppose you could be glad that you've got it. This bit here, of course, will also come out should it be necessary to do so, and it might be if you're carrying a bicycle. Now I've put this on the wrong way, and I'm going to have to come back and sort that one out later. What's this? Is this meant to be a chair, or who knows? Storage here, we've got drawers, and we've also got here, that is a wardrobe. Can't see it very well, could do with a light. Here we've got a fridge, and in the kitchen block, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to open this up here so I can get in. Now, one thing I've got to say is the toilet door opens the right way. Mind you, it opens the right way not because they want it towards the bed, but because they want to make this changing room inside. So now you've got a changing room, which I'll demonstrate by coming further back. Well, I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but the door is made a 2-room compartment, so to speak. In here we've got this shower, and unfortunately we've got the toilet here. It slides in and out, and I don't think that is a good idea at all, because they tend to get broken. Bit of storage in there, and in here we'll find the sink. Little window there so you can keep an eye on what's going on outside whilst using the toilet. And here we've got this, which will also extend so you don't get other things in there wet. Open this back up again. At the front you can see that it's got no storage above the bulwark, which in my opinion is very good. It's a very useful thing to, in my opinion, just be able to stand up without banging your head every time. Now, bearing in mind this is an off-road vehicle, but nonetheless they've put these shelves here. Now, the thing with off-road vehicles is they tend to go in bumpy conditions, like bang, 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 and things will fall out. I wonder if they know that at Malibu. Here we've got 2 burners, and here we've got a sink with a proper large domestic plug, and of course we've got some drawers down here as well. Once more, bearing in mind it's a 4x4 vehicle, it could do, but these things should be up to the top, because things will fall out. Of course, if you're just using it on the road, then there will be no problem with that one. Here is also I thought this was meant to be the kitchen extension, but no, it's not. Sorry, it's not a kitchen extension. I thought there was one, but anyway, never mind. There isn't one. Good. I like the decals. That they look quite clever. You see the name Malibu on there. The Risermobile van, the motorhome van, a Malibu Genius. Yeah, maybe it is a motorhome van. It's a motorhome without any question, because it's not using a campervan body. I'll give you an idea what campervan body. Here's one, for example. That's a Fiat Ducato, and it hasn't been changed. Right, so that is definitely a campervan. This thing here is it's a motorhome, because it's made from the front bit is a Fiat Ducato, but the rest of it are walls which have been glued on to make it as it is. So it's just using the front bit of the Fiat Ducato there. And in fact, you might even see the front bit, because it could be just the engine, because the whole thing's been built together as is with an integrated motorhome. Right, good. So that is the Malibu Genius at a huge price. So thanks for watching. Whilst I've got your attention, can I please mention our app, troubleshooting app for campers, called Camper Manual, M-A-N-U-L. You'll find it in the Play Store, and this is a troubleshooting app which will tell you what to do when things go wrong with your motorhome, campervan or camper, the habitation area of it. It doesn't tell you what to do with the engine, so you might want to have a look at that. Please have a look at the description. There's more information there, and which will describe more about this vehicle. For the moment, from me in Stuttgart, thanks very much for watching. All the best. Bye for now.